Bitcoin, I'm not selling. Even though we have a disaster in the market, we have a drop, a damn 33%. You want to know everything about this? You want to know the last information about the crypto world and financial worldwide aspects? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max, with your host for the most, Rodrigo Arnido here. We're not happy. We have this situation, Bitcoin falling under 50K. Today you went to your portfolio with coin tracking 10% discount with the link in the description below. And what happened there? Well, you found those losses in your portfolio. You went all the way down to being maybe even liquidated, hopefully so. People just trying to decide if they sell at the loss or hold to zero. Well, I'm holding to zero. I'm so crazy. Any case, we can start panicking out there, even though remember we have this line $50,000. We told you we broke that line, but we still have this red one 49,600. If we don't go down from this point, maybe this is the bottom for this fiasco, for this disaster. And let's talk all about this. What's going on? Well, dollar is going down also. So you can see it's everything, even breaking this line that we draw in the past. Stock market going down today in Asia. We'll see today in United States. And all the price down in the futures of the CME for Bitcoin. We closed the gap in the 58,700. Those were homework we had to do, but now we have a good one. We have a gap ahead of us, and that's a good one. Allegedly, eventually, we have to go to 62,700 in order to close this one. So, some light for hope out there. When we are congratulating Biden and Harris, they are doing so well. Everything is collapsing in the world. And why? Why Japan stock market suffered the worst losses since 1987? And why the Korean stock exchange is crashing and suspended trading? Why Nvidia is down 30% from its all-time high in an overnight trading volatility in the stock market? Also, why Warren Buffett is selling almost half of its stock on Apple. What's going on? Well, here, Ron Neuner telling us about the most important one of all the variables that we have out there, and it's about the yen, Japanese yen. We told you in previous video, you should watch them all. For 30 years, Japan had 0% interest in their currency, and now they are up to 0.25. Now people telling us some explanations that some people in Japan are being liquidated. So as they had this free money, they don't have it anymore. They are going to United States. They are selling their positions there in order to turn that money into yen so that they can cover these positions. And this is escalating. So everybody is selling right now. You know how this works. This is the most one, but we have other variables important also, like what's going on with corporations out there that are going crazy up when we are having tensions in the geopolitical scenario. We are not in a good position, of course. And again, here Adam Koo explaining us about Japan travel, but also this chart telling us that is not good for the war, for the yen, and how that is affecting the world. Not just that, Iran vowing to attack Israel in response to Israel's initial attack is not a good one, of course. That biggest military industrial complex stock going 33% in anticipation of that war. Also, we have this Jump thing. Jump Trading is allegedly leaving crypto business after selling 500 million Ethereum since the past 2 weeks. We told you about South Korea. We have the Sun rule signaling the start for a US recession being triggered. And Vitalik Buterin sold some coins out there from an airdrop. So everything is going south in the market, and the Fed will need to react really fast to avoid a meltdown that could make 8 look like a joke. It's an election year. I'm expecting emergency action. And we have emergency action. Here you have the chart election years 2016, 2020. It seems we are not following 2020 anymore. It seems we are following 2016 because we had this crazy drop here that we are going to follow here on Fun on the Ride with my crazy charts. Remember to smash the like button if you like them. And you can see that if we use this trading view, link in the description, tool with this pattern, we can adjust situation to the moment we had in 2016. And why this happened? Well, this was because expectations about Fed cuts or raises for those rates. Also, some concerns about global economy. We had Brexit. Also, we had this dump in oil market and geopolitical tensions with Syria, etc. So you can see the scenario is quite similar to what we are happening right now. We are having right now, and if that's the case, maybe we have to adjust everything. We are done already with the drop, maybe with the dump. We'll see about this. And then it's going to be a slow recovery till we get to the election year in the $78,000. So maybe an all-time high for election year. We'll see about that. Remember to smash the like button. We need all the likes that we can have. Today, we have an emergency call from the Fed, and they are going to ask themselves maybe they need to cut rates even today. The printer is coming. Also, Najib Bukele allegedly tweeted brr, which is the sound that makes those printers, and that would bring liquidity and that would put money into the market. So maybe, yeah, we can go up. You need to consider, are Japanese stock really worth 12% less than on Friday? So after the panic, remember, we always go back again. US Treasury buybacks start today, not tomorrow, and bail out print $30 billion new. So that's crazy. Also, it was bad that the unemployment rate was raising. That was worst of expectations in the market. Of course, that's never good. We have riots in the UK, and some people believe this is an agenda, global agenda. So they want you to be scared with all these things so that you are okay for some regulations with cameras all over. So you lose little by little your freedom because you are scared. What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. Also, some people believe this is because Trump presidency odds are decreasing. Do you believe that? Well, the other alternative is not good either. And about Jump, well, we don't know really what happened, but apparently a miner sold everything and Jump trading was involved. The hash rate is back to all-time high, confirming the activity. They went heavy on leverage using the Japan carry trade, which is now blowing up. Bitcoin and the entire crypto market are crashing due to a huge sell. So yeah, not good either. That one. We are telling you everything on Crypto News. You have to watch all the videos. We told you there that August might be in the red, and you can see right now that we are following this drop we had in August 2016. You can see here August and September, but bulls for Bitcoin. We told you in that video, we went down 7% in 2016. Right now, we are 20% down, but we'll see how the month ends as we are just in the beginning right now. The market still in fear, 26, and that's because, well, we have empty ghost redistribution, we have bad days with ETFs inflows. Actually, Bitcoin ETFs had their third worst day on record on Friday with 237 million in outflows, even though BlackRock is going to be allegedly one of the first to advise ETFs to their clients this year. And Morgan Stanley also maybe people of those advisors soliciting information. We had $50,000 for Bitcoin that liquidated a lot of people. Remember that once everybody's liquidated in one side, we go to the other one. So some hope here. And our strategy, remember, it's always the same one. It's buy, 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 all the time buying. Bitcoin will retrace deep enough to convince you that the bull market is over, and then it will resume its uptrend. This is what Red Capital is telling us, and I believe that. Even though I'm not expert and this is not financial advice, but remember what was the vibe for Bitcoin at 50K in February, and what's the vibe right now? Everybody's so scared about it. But we have the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill officially launched by Senator Cynthia Loomis, which is good. Also, remember that Bitcoin mining will become legal in Russia on November the 1st, and allegedly presidential candidate Kamala Harris added ex-Binance advisor to campaign team. So that's a good one. Also, that Bitcoin mining difficulty hit a new all-time high. We have some good ones. And Kevin Svensson here asking us to remember that in 2017, Bitcoin dropped 40%, 7 times, going from $200 to $20,000. Bitcoin is currently down 33% from the top. Just facts, no opinion. And here, our friends, stock investors, so sad because they are 8% down. And that is how we react with that 80% drop. So we are resilient, yes, of course. Ethereum broke all the lines it had to, but we still have this one. So again, just like Bitcoin finding new supports, we will tell you about this in future videos. The bubbles all in the red. Altcoins, crazy, crazy moment for them. You can follow all this information, of course, with dextools.io, our partners link in the description below. And you always have there some winners. You have people making money even in these bad conditions. I'm not selling, and maybe you shouldn't. What do you know about that? Leave a comment below. And if you are buying the dip, consider having it on a cold wallet, cold storage. This is safer for you. We had a lot of videos about Trezor in the channel. Find them. You have links in the description below. And remember that you still have some time for this giveaway. You can have one of these 3 Trezors, save 3. Link in the description below again. And let's go outside and play like this cat is doing. Because it's okay for us. We are used to this kind of fiascos with Bitcoin. It's an opportunity, in our opinion, for buying and chilling, and we'll see how things end. You want to keep on learning? Well, we have a channel about artificial intelligence, AI news. I recommend you watch all the videos. If you want more about crypto, of course, here on Crypto News, fun on the ride, health, money, love, poor in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!